Hello, and today for our 3-minute pajama yoga, I'm going to share with you the long, slow, deep breath, which is said to be the king of stress reliever breaths. So it can be wonderful to do this for about 3 to 5 minutes, longer if you've got time. If you're struggling, you might find this is exactly what you need just to let the body and mind relax and let go. So in the eyes of a yogic technology, we believe to have like 3 chambers, so to speak, in the body. We've got our belly. So this breath, you're invited to go big belly. It's not about holding the belly in to stay thin. It's about really letting the belly go and fill up with air as we go through our breath. So the first chamber is the belly. And I invite you now just to pop a hand on your belly and just see if you can access just your belly breath. So if you can breathe in and out through the nose, that's always best because we've got all the little nasal hairs and filtering system. But of course, if your nose is blocked and you need to let some air in the mouth, but just have the intention of breathing through the nose. So just practicing, just inhaling, feeling the belly, exhaling. The belly empties and the diaphragm comes in towards the spine. Just taking another couple of breaths here in the belly. And when you're ready, exhale. And then I invite you to move a hand up to your chest. I want you to imagine just breathing in through the chest. So breathing in through the nose if you can manage. Feel the ribs expanding, and then on the exhale, the ribs come in and contract. Inhaling. Expanding the chest, exhaling, letting go. And then coming up to the upper chest, the clavicle area, you might like to place your hand on your collarbone. It's not very pronounced, this breath, but just practice, just trying to bring the air right up into the top of the lungs. And one more breath, inhale. And when you're ready, exhale. So the idea of a long, slow, deep breath is to access these 3 chambers on the inhale and then exhale on the way out, letting all the air go out of the body. Now, sometimes these long, slow, deep breaths can make you feel a little bit dizzy or tingly, and generally that's just your body's way of readjusting to the extra oxygen that it might not be used to. There might also be some reverse breathing that you might have going on that this can feel quite foreign, and that's perfectly okay as well. This is just a practice and a gentle, imagine you're playing with it. So just play with these breaths and see how they feel for you. So I invite you to get into a nice comfortable seated position, whether that's on the floor or in a chair. Making sure that your spine is nice and tall, not so that it's too rigid and you're too stiff, but just so that the spine is like a pillar. If you can, be self-supported, that you're not leaning on the back of anything, and allowing your shoulders to relax. You might like to have your hands in gyan mudra, index finger and thumb to touch, sitting on your knees, or you might like to just have them clasped or just sitting on your thighs with your palms up or palms down. Whatever's comfortable for you. So from here, you might like to gently close your eyes and just begin that 3-part breath. Inhaling through the nose, and it's done in a smooth movement. Inhaling, filling the belly, the chest and the upper chest. On the exhale, upper chest drops, the chest empties, and the belly and the diaphragm come in and up at last. Inhaling, filling the belly, the chest and the upper chest. On the exhale, upper chest drops, chest empties, and the belly and diaphragm come in and up at last. Inhale, belly, chest, upper chest. Exhale, upper chest, chest, belly, emptying. And just continue in this way. Just finding a rhythm and a pace that's too controlled for you, that's not a struggle. This should be an enjoyable breath. If you need to lessen it or slow it down from the pace that I'm currently doing, that's perfect. You find what works for you. If your nose is blocked, letting in some air in the mouth. And just continuing in your own way, in your own time, these long, slow, deep, stress-relieving breaths. When you're practicing these breaths, you may find your mind wants to wander and think elsewhere, and that's okay. That's what the mind does. When you notice it's done that, just gently inviting your attention back to the breath and noticing the sensations of breath as the breath comes in to fill the body and as the breath empties. And you're more than welcome to continue on in this way. If you're done for the day or whenever you're done with your breath, it's a good idea just to sit for a few moments and rest. And just take the opportunity to notice what's going on within the body. Sometimes you may notice different effects in the body. Sometimes you may not. Just noticing, pausing to notice where you are in this moment. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and smile and go about your day. Hopefully that little bit less stressed.